Hello. So good to meet you at our global motivational meeting. We are reading Word Scriptures book. These God's words that inspire and empower billions of people, families, communities, countries, and the whole world. And will help you to just read these quotes and practice in your daily life. Think about them, that God could give you tips for a happy life and prosperous future. As we're reading this holy book from the beginning, please find all the chapters at our Message to Billion channel. And let's see what God prepared for us today as we're reading about society interdependence on the model of the human body. Just as the body is one and has many members, and all the members of the body, all too many are one body, so it is with Christ. For by one Spirit we were all baptized into one body, Jews or Greeks, slaves or free, and all were made to drink of the Spirit. For the body does not consist of one member, but of many. If the foot should say, because I am not a hand, I do not belong to the body, that would not make it any less a part of the body. And if the ear should say, because I am not I do not belong to the body, that would not make it less a part of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where would be the hearing? If the whole body were an ear, where would be the sense of smell? But as it is, God arranged the organs in the body, each one of them as he chose. If all were a single organ, where will the body be? As it is, there are many parts, yet one body. Yet I cannot say to the hand, I have no need of you, not again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. On the contrary, the parts of the body which seems to be weaker are indispensable, and those parts of the body which we think less honorable, we invest with the greater honor, and our unpresentable parts are treated with the greater modesty, which are more presentable parts do not require. But God has so adjusted the body, giving the greatest honor to the inferior part, that there may be no discord in the body, but that the members may have the same care for one another. If one member suffers, all suffers together. If one member is honored, all rejoice together. Another quote, Abu Musa reported the prophet as saying, believers are to one another like a building whose parts support one another. He then interlaced with fingers. Another quote, be aware lest then desire of the flesh and a corruption inclination provoke division among you. Be as the fingers of the hand, the members of one body. Thus counsels you the path of revelation, if ye be of them that believe. Another quote, when one finger is sore, you do not cut it off. Further, let's read quotes from Saint Messiah, Father San Moon. To create the ideal world, we must have an overall model of or blueprint. An important unification image is that of a mature or perfected person with mind and body united. Ideals and purposes spring from the mental and spiritual life of a God-centered person. The nervous system transmits the resulting directives of the mind to the cells. and relays information from the body back to the brain. When this exchange occurs smoothly, we say that the individual is in harmony. The mental and spiritual life of humanity can be likened to the mind of an individual, and the economic and social political life of humanity to the body of an individual. The spiritual ideals, aspiration, and love of God are manifested through religion, around which technology, theology, philosophy, art, and all culture revolve. Religious leaders and theological and philosophical thinkers then functions as the central nervous system, transmitting, interpreting, and developing messages from God for the whole body humanity. Blood circulates throughout your whole body, from the head down to the soles of your feet. When that blood that went to the feet comes to the head, can the head say, "Don't come near me"? In the same way, as we circulate through the entire universe, there cannot be any discrimination between black and white, yellow people. The parts of the body are variously colored. Brown eyes prejudiced against black hair. No, white males say to yellow skin, "You are all a different kind." There is no way the body can be regulated by color. In the human body, the lungs, heart, and stomach maintain harmonious direction in accord with the direction of the brain, transmitted through the spinal cord and the peripheral nervous system. By analogy, the three branches of government in the ideal world, the legislative, juridical, and executive branches, will interact in harmonious and principal relationships when they follow God's guidance as conveyed through Christ and people of God, just as the four limbs of the body move according to the commands of the brain for the welfare of the individuals as a whole. The economic institutions of the ideal world corresponding to the limbs will uphold the desire of God and promote the welfare of the entire world. Just as the liver stores nourishment for the entire body in the ideal world, there will always be a certain reserve to be tapped as needed for the public good. Since every part of the human body has a vertical relationship with the brain, horizontal relationships are naturally established between the different organs to form an integrated organism. Likewise, in the ideal world, because people's horizontal relationship with each other are rooted in their vertical relationship with God, they will form one integrated and interdependent society in which they share all their joys and sorrows. In this society, to hurt someone else will be experienced as a hurting one's own self. Hence, its citizens simply will not want to commit crime. So powerful quote for today. If you have difficulties today, please watch one more time this video. Share this video as we end this billion happy life subscribers marathon. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and become a member of this family parents community. Receive Heavenly Kingdom citizenship right now. The contact is below. See you tomorrow with more powerful quotes to meet God words alive. Till then, just turn on suggestion playlist that we prepare for us, for you, and stay blessed all the day. Bye bye. Yours, Nicolae.